to do.
Right down the middle. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown. They go to the ground. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Razorbacks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here's the handoff. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And you really can't be called the Hogs if you're not willing to grind it out in the dirt.
Yeah, and I love calling the offensive linemen the Hog Mollies. In Arkansas, in that beautiful state, you're going to find a bunch of big, strong individuals. And the identity of that team is usually built on those guys up front.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Offense in a bunch formation. Gives it on the option. Picks up the first down. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Touchdown, Arkansas. How about... It'll be a draw. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease, he puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Turning it on! Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. On the ground with the counter. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Dropping back. It's Fafita. Caught in the backfield. It's Riley. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but they're seeing it specifically on this drive.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. The option look. Now the pitch. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Pushes ahead. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Let's go.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. And the defense makes a play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Riley. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. wants to go up top. Fires to the right. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt.
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Made a defender miss. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. Alabama quickly back to the line.
Really nice play getting that first down. And listen, I know when a lot of people think about the Crimson Tide recently, they think about the success they've had at the quarterback position. A big reason why, though, those guys have been playing so well, they're throwing to NFL talent all over the field. And this dude right here, he could be the next first-round pick at the wide receiver position from Bama.
They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down. To throw, it's Fafita. Works the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Running back searching for a hole. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Unleashes one deep. It's broken up and almost intercepted on that shot to the end zone. It'll be 4th down. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if it breaks into the open. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Razorbacks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for room, it's Alexander. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Continuing to churn and move it forward. They're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Yeah, and I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. looking to fire. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. He's got it. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Razorbacks will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Back to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. They use the sideline and get him out of bounds right at the 9. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. There he goes. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Inside a minute to go here in the 3rd. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Riley. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Now the play fake. There's the pressure. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Makes the catch, it's Williams. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll pull it on the read. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. We've reached the break. Arkansas has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. To the air on 2nd down. And he can't make the connection on his 1st attempt.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. Quarterback on the keeper. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes a grab past the marker. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Hill. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a red zone.
He did not make it a stone wall on third down. A fourth quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on 4th and goal. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Power football with the run. Open space at the 25. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The offense lining up for a first down play. Rides the back on the option, the give. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific... Up.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
And the Razorbacks have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a first down.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
The Razorbacks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Got his man. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. And the Razorbacks started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now here, 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC.
And they're going to score again. Yet another. Looking for room. It's Green. Turning it on. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Alabama just did work on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to it. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Going for it all. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
And this is a tough spot for the QB, man. Like, he knows he's down big and has to make big plays down the field, but also got to be smart because this defense, you can tell, bringing in extra bodies, playing the pass, maybe take the dink and dunk, let your guys make some plays because they are definitely playing the deep end.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Wants to throw on 1st down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And, man, is that a just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that...
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give us up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The inside handoff. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting 1st down, so you have to be able to run it.
Finds his target down the middle. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision.
Oh, he's got some space. And we have breaking news. They score. Give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Got it in the middle, it's Adams. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Setting up the screen. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. And the Commodores will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out. It's Wallace. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So Arkansas's offense will have the football first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. They'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Pulls it in. It's Alexander. He'll be... This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. The give to the back. Can't get him to the ground. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Van. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman, gives him a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a 3-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home, and now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
Still from the pocket, fires over the middle. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. The Commodores will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Let's see what he can do with it. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play, the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
Pulls it in. It's Anthony. Good call. Good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided, on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there.
Brings him to the open. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. The Razorbacks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. On the run, still looking. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Razorbacks looking to convert on 4th down. Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
And some room to work. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. They're going to ride this running back. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. And the Commodores trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pocket breaking down. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Rushes on him. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Commodores decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. The give on the option. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Alexander. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw. It's Beck. Moving out of the pocket. Going right and going deep. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And you want consistency from your quarterback, man. You don't want the up and down. You don't want the roller coaster. And last week, man, you had the highs of highs. And now this week, just off. He's all over the place. He's not completing the ball at a high percentage. And you just want to find some middle ground and some consistency so this offense can find out exactly who they are and build it consistent.
Can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had last game when he completed over 70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times he looks like he's pressing. He hasn't been overly accurate, and that's a reason why he's completing somewhere around 50% of his passes.
He's got him. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
4th and short. I already called my 3rd down play, knowing I was going for it on 4th down. So you better believe I got the play locked and loaded. We're going for it on 4th down.
That's caught. It's Anthony. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. So 1st down here as they go back to work. He leaves it with his back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. There he goes. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. And the Razorbacks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Quarterback making adjustments. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Quick strike. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires downfield. Fires and picked off.
That's how you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Dropping back, it's Beck. Bringing the heat. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They'll go to the air, using his legs to buy some time. He's got it inside the 15. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Touchdown, Arkansas! Wants to go up top on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. And the Commodores can really attack on this 2nd and short. Handoff to the single back. Breaks the tackle. Turning it on. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackle's doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. It's complete. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
He'll try to pop the draw. Got a little space. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. The Commodores with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Commodores can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Rides to the back. Runs through the tackle. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast. Man, we blinked and missed it.
He barely got the ball and just got destroyed immediately. What a great play. Plows through the defense. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A third and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. He'll do it himself. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Looking to throw, it's Beck. He lofts one down the sideline. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Slippery slide. To the air on first down. A strike downfield. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Commodores with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To grab, and he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll go to the ground. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Off play action. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Another incompletion on third down. The Commodores will punt this one away. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Leaves it with the running back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Motion from the wideout. To the air, it's Beck. Buys a little time. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the...
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man on the right. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Under fire. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag.
Intentional throw.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A third down try for the offense. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Caught in the backfield, it's Alexander. He gets it up to the 37-yard line, and let's see if they're willing to gamble on fourth down. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He'll try the left side. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. The give. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. Gives it on the option. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Arkansas. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Snagged out of the air. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go back to the ground. Nice move to keep running. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Rides the back and leaves it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. And that's incomplete. A defender. On the run, it's Wallace. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey.
Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
This quarterback is having a day, man, and right there he was looking for touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We haven't seen him miss very much like he did just there, but what a game this dude is having.
To the air, it's Beck. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Bunch formation for these receivers. Handoff from the gun. Powers through the defender. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. The Razorbacks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Pressure coming. Time running out, and he goes. Might be calling a hot route. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got a man. It's Brown. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. And the Razorbacks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Lofts one high and deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Beck. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Razorback! They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Quarterback extends the play. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They'll run the toss. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense had the perfect play call on there. Offense trying to go toss into the boundary, but the defense dialed up the corner blitz. Perfect play for the perfect moment. They get the tackle for loss.
Wants to fire on second down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He's going to run it. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. Gives it on the option. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Yeah, and that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
And the Razorbacks will try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds. Offense picking up steam. First and 10 from the 31. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Oh, the Houdini-like moves get it to the 22.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop it.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside. Defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.